City and Radio Tokyo. I'm Spike. So this might be the last time, I'm sure I'll say something in the next hour, but this is my last time to talk to you directly, not on the radio, because I will be back. I promise you, I will be back. This is not the last you've heard of me. I just want to, it's like it's an award show or something. I don't want to be too weird or too sappy or pretend that this means too much. So the first thing that I want to do is thank you to my family. My dad, who is very clear, he's good at radio, and I'm good at radio too, and taught me a lot, and is a legend, and I'm very proud of him. My mother, who taught me how to be a person, and any good trait I have as a person, most of my good traits comes from my mother, and my brother Jason, who is my best friend and the best guy I know. And, the rest of my siblings, love you too. Ryan, Kara, Alexa as well. My girlfriend, Valerie, who puts up with, I work way too much. And for the rest of my life, I will work way too much. And she will always put up with it. And that's because she gets me. And it's important to find somebody who gets you. And she gets me. So thank you to... there's been two distinct crews at WYSP. The crew that I started with, who hired me and believed in me, and the crew that I've grown with here. So the crew that I started with, thank you for everything, for teaching me almost everything I know about radio. And a lot of you guys, I know we don't talk anymore, and it's weird, and it sucks, but I've never forgotten what you've done for me as a person and as a broadcaster. And the team now is the greatest experience I've ever had in my life, and it would be I would be shorting you to mention you individually, because that's not how we did this. We did this all together, and I've never been more proud of anything. And we did not fail. This is not a failure. We succeeded. We are paying for other people's failures, and that's okay. But we did it, and we did it well. And it's the best team, the best people, the best team. I came to work every day knowing that everybody was working as hard, if not harder than I was, and working good and believed in what we were doing. And we did it. And we did what we set out to accomplish. And it was the fight of our lives, as our general manager once said, and we won that fight. So we go down today, but we go down swinging. And finally to you, who, being on during the day on this radio station, I was an intern here. And right now I am doing the last show, essentially, on 94 WYSP. And it's all because of you. And there's so many of you that know me from when I was on the Extreme team 15 years ago, or did late nights and listen and are here with me every day. And you have meant the world to me. And these relationships that I've built with you last further than this radio station. They will last forever. So I can't thank you enough for doing this with me. And as for rock music, I have heard a lot about rock music being dead. Because this radio station won't be here, and rock radio stations won't be here. And it, my friend, is quite the opposite. You see, rock music is best when the people who make it only give a damn about making rock music, and only give a damn about what they're doing. And when they started making music to get on big corporate radio stations, that's not rock and roll to me, right? So if we can't harness it at a corporate rock station, if we cannot make it the way we want it to look, if we can't nail it down or say this is what it looks like or this is what it sounds like, then the music is winning, because the music is more powerful than we are. So just because this radio station will shut off and not play rock music anymore does not mean the rock is dead. It means the rock is bigger and stronger than it's ever been, and is stronger than this place. All it means is that the rock music won. And I got into this business because I love music. And the song I decided to play you last was the first time that I got to take a song and my choice, put it on the radio for everyone to hear and watch people react. And I got to work with that band. And it means something to me because they're from Philadelphia. And by the way, look all around you. because the Philadelphia rock music scene is more alive than you would ever dream. So, search the internet and go to clubs and go to bars and see and support these bands. And I got to pick a local band, and Tim, our program director, and Gil were nice enough to believe in me when I said, there's this band Octane, and they're great and everybody loves them, and we should play them on the radio. And we played them on the radio, and even more people loved them. And I felt like, when you're sitting in your bedroom and you play something for somebody and they like it, well, I felt that from a city. And I was able to pick something that I thought was great that everybody else thought was great too. And there was a moment at the TLA when this band played the TLA and they sold it out, and everybody sung along to this song. And I was like, you know what, I did it. And I kept doing it for years and years, and I've never been prouder. So, to the guys in Octane, thank you for letting me know that I could do that. To WYSP, thank you for the opportunity. And this is it. And I did it without crying. Beat you, Dad.
Dear mother, can you hear me? It seems I've not been myself lately. Disturbing recollection.